Pineapple Gang is Non-Fungible Wonderful, and I'm back with another Ecomi and Veve video. We on the balcony, we out in nature, and I'm feeling wonderful, man. So let's get into this. Right now, Marvel month, the comics, they going crazy, man. So, shout out to everybody that got a secret rare, ultra rare, rare. I personally got a rare and some commons. And I was excited about that, man. This is the first ever Marvel comic, as an NFT, fully readable, soon to be in augmented reality with some animations, and there was something major that I really wanted to talk about today that they did on the app. So, this drop was different. I didn't expect it to go like this because there was a couple new things that they did with the app that really changed, how we even interact with it. So now if you go to the app, you have these two tabs, right? So you get the digital collectibles, you get the digital comics. And with the comics, it kind of has a different layout. You know what I mean? It doesn't have really like the brands and stuff like that. Right now, it just has the 3 comics. So I wonder how they're going to separate that and add the different brands to it. Because when it comes to comics, DC might be next. You feel me? So they might have something where they start putting the DC ones under that same tab. But this shows me that, when they talk about the app being way different than what we see it as now, I think it's going to be major, man. When they say that they're going to be the Walmart, I feel like they're really going to have so many different categories that they're going to start putting in these different tabs. So we got the collectibles, we got the comics, maybe we might have movies, maybe we might have music, maybe we might have a whole bunch of different things. And, this gets me excited because, when they said that the app was going to change, I was wondering what it's going to look like. And now the fact that they're separating it like this, it shows me, man, we can start seeing things faster than we thought, because I really didn't expect digital comics to be in their own tab like that. I thought it was going to just be, same way as usual. But they're upgrading, they're making changes. And, with the whole blind box strategy, there is one thing I really noticed. When you first do that first buy now and get that first comic, I feel like that's where you have the highest chances of getting that ultra rare, getting that rare, getting that secret rare. It seems like everything else after that, you might get a common, you feel me? But I like what they doing, because look, they selling out, they burning that Omi, and that's what we love to see. I see a lot of people saying, oh, Omi burns don't matter, man. Omi burns practically do nothing. And look, right now, I can see what they mean in, oh, Omi burns don't do anything in terms of the price. But when Omi burns, it's taken out of circulated supply. Don't sleep on the fact that every time Omi burns, when they burn 1 billion in a day, that 1 billion is not going to be in circulated supply. It might not push the price up right away, but you got to think about it. The licensors have to get paid for, these products. So when Ecomi is making 4 million on the drop, it's not really Ecomi making that. That's really the licensor making that with Ecomi, with Veve. So we don't really know how, that process is handled in terms of the money. We don't know how everything is split, but, these licensors need to get paid. And, I'm happy about this. I've been seeing a lot of videos about, the burns. And I know Nile and Orion Crypto Trader, they talked about what that 6% burn fee is really going to do for Omi burns. And it's really going to increase it so much, you feel me? And this is going to help us in the long run. When it comes to buybacks, when it comes to actually pushing up the price, this is what we like to see. This is what we need to see in terms of, that burn process being way more on the secondary market. But yo, man, I'm excited about everything I'm seeing right now. And, Veve, man, they have been doing it big. Marvel month has been major. They did the Spider-Man. They did the first Captain America. They're doing the comics. And, right now, I think something big is going to happen. Hopefully, we see something big at the end of the month. We already see that they've been making major deals in the background, like with Rewind, with Givenchy Rewind. They did a $50 million deal. They're doing deals like this in the background, not even really announcing it like that. So this shows you that, there's so many different things going on with Veve and Ecomi that is going to push them to a whole nother level. And there's something major that I love about Ecomi right now. And you know, right now I've been studying so many different NFT projects. You know, I haven't been posting as much on here just because, you know, I was doing a little bit more outreach, doing a little bit more TikTok style videos to, you know, inform people about Veve and Ecomi, because I realized a lot of people on my Instagram and TikTok, they didn't know about Veve. So recently, you know, since I've been posting this content, a lot of people have been reaching out to me. I've seen a lot more people, you know, actually participate in their first Veve drop. And this is something that I love to see, because I wanted to, you know, do more outreach to people that I know and people that really could, you know, see themselves investing into NFTs. But one thing I noticed about Veve and Ecomi is right now I don't see too much competition with them. You know, a lot of people have, you know, kind of brought up doubts of, oh, how do we know that Veve is not going to be overshined by another platform or be overshadowed by something else out there that comes along? And based on what I'm seeing, I feel like Ecomi, you know, back to one of my first original videos, you know, they got a monopoly on this, man. They got major brands that they're you know, presenting to the world as NFTs. And because of this, so many brands are going to be hitting them up. So many brands are going to want to be in this platform because of the ecosystem that they're creating. And as NFTs, you know, once they move to immutable, this is going to be huge, man. I feel like that's one of the things that everybody's waiting for right now. You know what I mean? Everybody's kind of like, yo, when that immutable X transfer happens, the floodgate's going to open. But, you know, there's a lot of speculation around what's about to happen with immutable X right now. So I feel like this is one of those time periods where it's like everything bubbling up. Like everybody's kind of just like waiting around. And this is a big month too, because look, it's Marvel month. This is one of the major brands that we wanted to see early on. You know what I mean? When you talk about Marvel, you talk about the history. And even with the comics, man, it's like they're dropping the first ever comic on the Veve app. That shows you how much they trust Veve. That shows you how much of a value partnership and relationship that they have with each other. And with a brand like Marvel doing that, you know there's going to be so many other brands that want to be on this platform. And Veve has, you know, got their niche down. And the fact that they're going to be expanding soon and taking this to a whole nother level, and we haven't even gotten the wearables and the VR yet. Like, there's just so much in store. You know what I mean? We still waiting for that showroom. We still waiting for NFL. We still waiting for so many different things that Veve has to offer. And that's why I'm super, super excited about this project, man. And, you know, they have taught me a lot. You know what I mean? I've been working on different things. I haven't been as heavy on YouTube because I've been grinding. I've been working on an NFT project that could be super massive. That could be huge, yo. And I'm using a lot of what Veve has taught me, especially with these other NFT projects. And what I see going on with Veve and Ecomi right now, yo, they are major. They are taking over the industry. And once this immutable X transfer happens, because one of the things that a lot of people are noticing right now was that Veve and Ecomi, they haven't been saying, oh, these are NFTs, these are non-fungible tokens. And it's because the ecosystem is so closed off right now because of them being on the GoChain network and them having to transfer everything to immutable. But once everything transfers over to immutable and they really are labeled as NFTs and we're able to move it off the app, I just believe that a lot of major things are going to happen. I've been looking at the prices of some of these, you know, bubbling and upcoming NFT projects, and once people see that they want to invest into something with some value, and Ecomi's prices aren't the highest right now. You know what I mean? When it comes to the token, when it comes to some of the things on the marketplace, a lot of the prices are more affordable. So when people come through, they'll be able to actually participate in the Veve ecosystem. They'll be able to, you know, get in at a reasonable and decent price. And I just want to say, look, shout out to all the OGs. Shout out to everybody that's been here since the beginning. You know, it's been a long time coming. And, yo, we made it, man. We here. And I feel like there's a lot of major things that's going to happen to the end of the year, man. So if you're watching this, yo, please like, comment, and subscribe, man. Hey, yo, shout out to the fans. Shout out to everybody that's been showing love, man. I appreciate it, man. Peace.